Welcome to our channel. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on videos like this. Tar and feathering was a painful punishment applied in the Middle Ages and early modern period, where hot tar was poured onto a person's body and feathers were stuck to them. This served as both a physical punishment and a means of social humiliation. In the 18th century, it was also used in the American colonies, and by 1941, it continued to be referenced as a metaphorical expression for a heavy social penalty or a mark of shame. In the early 1900s, the dangers of radiation weren't well understood, so X-ray technicians suffered serious injuries like burns, thickened skin, and even finger loss due to repeated exposure. They were directly exposed to radiation because of a lack of protective equipment. As the effects became clearer, protective measures were developed, such as lead aprons and safety protocols. Before penicillin, syphilis was a serious and common health issue that led to significant problems. Around 1905, this disease caused skin sores, organ damage, and nerve system issues, and if left untreated, it could even result in death. However, with the discovery of antibiotics, the devastating effects of syphilis have been brought under control. Dr. Fukushi Masaichi, 1878 to 1956, was a leading pathologist in Japan who created the only known collection of tattoos taken from the skins of deceased individuals. Interested in both the cultural and medical aspects of tattoo art, Dr. Fukushi preserved tattooed skins to protect and study Japanese tattoo artistry. This collection offers a unique insight into the history of tattoo art in Japanese culture. Gino Franceschini, a man who stood 5 feet 6 inches tall, aimed to reach 5 feet 7 inches to become a firefighter. However, in 1941, he fell just 1/8 inch short of his goal. This situation provides an example of how physical fitness requirements and professional standards can impact an individual's career choices. Finally, in 1902, German executioner Franz Xaver was preparing for the execution of Matthias Knebel in Augsburg. The guillotine became a popular method of execution starting in the 18th century, as it was thought to provide a quick and painless death. Executioners like Franz Xaver were recognized figures who carried out these executions, and they were often met with a mix of fear and respect in society. Guerrilla fighter Chung Benhua smiles just before his execution at the age of 24 in 1938. This image highlights the tragedies brought on by war and the losses experienced at a young age, while also becoming a symbol of courage and resistance. In 1976, a Customs house clock in Boston underwent only a minor painting process. This Customs house clock holds significant importance as both a historical symbol and a part of the city's cultural fabric. Catherine Stinson made history in 1918 as the first female pilot authorized by the U.S. Postal Service to carry mail in Calgary. This achievement in aviation was an important step in strengthening women's place in the professional world. During this time, Stinson's flights not only showcased women's potential in the field, but also served as a symbol for gender equality. Genapol, the last queen consort of Mongolia, was killed in 1938 during Stalin's Great Purge. This 1923 photo reflects the tragic fate of Genapol, a member of her country's last royal family. During Stalin's period of political repression and purges, the Mongolian aristocracy was also targeted, and Genapol lost her life in the process. Her death symbolizes the end of Mongolia's monarchy era and noble class. In 1889, a Muslim man named Muhammad from Damascus is seen carrying his paralyzed Christian friend, Samir, on his back. The bond between Muhammad and Samir transcends cultural and religious boundaries, symbolizing the power of friendship and mutual support. In 1964, 3,000 construction workers posed for a photo at the Chase Manhattan Bank building site. This photo symbolizes the hard work and resilience of the workers who built New York's soaring skyline of skyscrapers. Subscribe to our channel to stay updated with intriguing visuals and stories. Don't forget to enable notifications so you won't miss our latest content.